here you go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How y'all doing tonight, man? How y'all doing, everybody that's tuned in right now to the chat? Everybody that's tuned in, to the people that's gonna watch this on the playback. Dang, I kind of messed that up for a sec. But how y'all doing, man? Real talk. How y'all doing? It's been a minute, but we here. We here. Y'all see the topic, man. Late night talks. Why men choose peace. We're gonna start this thing up in a few minutes. Real talk. I'm so blessed to see anybody who comes in and watches this on the playback. Anybody who comes in right now. Just want to take some time to thank God for everything that he's done for me, everything that he's done to get me to the point where I am right now, getting to the point where I'm finding the courage to come back on YouTube and do my best to be very more consistent in my craft. We're gonna start it off in 15 seconds. For all my people who will watch this on the playback, thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate everybody for tuning in once again. But we're gonna have a good time. Real talk. Real talk, man. Let me get y'all propped up. We're gonna get this on the road. Oh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So let's talk about it, bruh. Men choosing peace. Men choosing peace. One thing I feel like people don't understand really in our day and age is that peace of mind is priceless. Like, you can't buy that. You can't find that anywhere. That's something that you have to, as a man, create within your environment. Like, you have to make sure that no matter what, there's some type of structure in your stool, bro. Like, there's some type of, put it like this, there's some type of peaceful environment within your household, bro. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Put where y'all from in the chat. How y'all doing? Nice to meet everybody. My name is Jordan Johnson. For the people who don't know me, just to give y'all a little background about my page. I started this page off 2 years ago, and honestly, it's really made for just to inspire people to do better, honestly, and just to give y'all life tips, just to give y'all some type of motivation to be better every day. Once again, I thank everybody for tuning in right now. I appreciate y'all taking the time just to even see what I'm talking about. But hold on. From the Philippines, we got James from Atlanta, Georgia. Okay. Nice to meet y'all. Nice to meet y'all. I was your first viewer. Appreciate that, James. Real talk, bro. Real talk. You don't understand how much they mean to me. Real talk, man. I appreciate everybody coming in. Just to let y'all know something about me also, I'm from Louisiana. I'm 27. My birthday finna come up in a few months in May. So yeah, like, don't be no stranger. Like I said earlier, just keep praying every day for God to help me become more consistent on this platform. This is something I feel like is my calling. So yeah, but just to go back on the topic, choosing peace over Anything else, honestly, is something hard for any person to do, because you really gotta take consideration that you might have to cut off some situations, you might have to cut off some people in order to get some clarity in your head. You know what I'm saying? I'm a sub, dang, bro, Louisiana. So we got this, but oh yeah, appreciate that, bro. Real talk. Like, to get peace of mind, you gotta understand you got to sacrifice a lot just to see where you need to go with direction from God. And I feel like sometimes us men, we really don't put ourselves first, and we put other people's needs before our needs, and then in the long run, that really becomes a detriment to our lives. And I just want to let y'all know, man, it don't hurt to make sure that you straight first. Like, it don't hurt to make sure that at the end of the day, that you 100% good before you can pour into anybody else. Because if you not straight first, then you can't help nobody else. And y'all know, as a man, that's in our genes. We want to help people just by nature. Like, we want to provide, we want to protect, we want to give provision. But we can't do that if we not good up here. And like, it can come to jobs, relationships, and like special relationships. Like, let's just be honest, men, we don't really typically end relationship first unless we ran all out of options, especially if we're not the reason for the relationship to be ended. Know what I'm saying? Because don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong, they got some ladies too who thug it out too, but for the most part, if y'all look it up, I ain't gonna say like I know the percentages, but I know for a fact it's a higher, know what I'm saying? It's a higher rate of relationships failing coming from on the women's side to the men's side versus men. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I need y'all to understand that even though you might love that person, no matter if it's man or woman, sometimes you gotta walk away in order to get your life together. And it's gonna be hard because you don't know if you don't know if what you doing is really best for that situation, because you don't know the unknown. Know what I'm saying? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I respect you too, brother. Is it, how you say your name? Adelina? How you say your name? You gotta give me a pronunciation, but how you doing? Real talk. Like, sometimes you gotta do what's best for you, and it's gonna hurt. But that's why you gotta talk to God every day to guide you to where you wanna go, because you're gonna be misguided through all the outside noise trying to dictate about what's best for your life. You know what I'm saying? And that's not good all the time, bro. You gotta understand, when you feel the intuition inside you, that's God talking to you. That's God letting you know where he wants you to go. And sometimes it's not gonna be the path that you think is on. Sometimes it gotta be a hard path that you might have to take alone, or you might have to take some people with you and leave some people behind. That's not my name. My real name is Adrian. Oh, what's up, Adrian? What's up? Where you from? Well, God couldn't even live at all. Facts. You from Florida? Oh, that's what's up. I'm from Louisiana. What part of Florida? What part of Florida you from? Pray the Lord that you can spread. Pray the Lord that you can spread the word, man. Real talk. That's why I feel like my calling is to keep like talking about stuff like this, cause you know, some men don't have people my age or higher, like, just giving them some kind of man thoughts, like giving them a man perspective on things, because we so caught up on trying to make sure we big and bad all the time. And sometimes, like, not even just men, like people in general need a space to where they can understand why things are happening, how it's happening, and maybe hear other people's voices and opinions that might validate how they feeling. You know what I'm saying? I respect everyone here. Real talk. I'm telling you, it goes a long way. It's hard to choose yourself first when you love a person to death. Like, it's hard. It's hard. And I feel like if everybody took the time to understand why things gotta happen in a certain way regarding having a foundation within y'all relationship. It wouldn't be chaos in your household. It wouldn't be turmoil all the time. And it's hard to walk away from that, bro. Real talk. Because you want to give your all to that person. You want to give your everything. You want to make sure that the relationship's straight. But sometimes you got to go through that trials and tribulation in order to get to another situation that might be where you're supposed to be at. And I'm trying to sleep right now. And I drive semi-truck from South Carolina on my way to Texas. Ooh. You got that CDL. Man, how that CDL life going? Just to add, just to keep adding on. Like, I feel like every man need to take the time and read the book of Proverbs. I'm gonna go into this next. I'm going to read the book of Proverbs. For men, I need y'all to understand. If you don't read no book in the Bible, you need to read the book of Proverbs. It tells you everything what you need to do in order to enhance your manhood. What not to do, what not to eat, what not to drink, what how can you follow the commandments, what you need to do in order to make sure you live in a life pleasing to him. You know what I'm saying? And I promise you, like, you do that, your whole life, your whole way of thinking go change when it comes to your situation with people and just your mindset when it comes to everything regarding your life. Real talk. And I ain't gonna sit here and act like I read the Bible every single day, because I don't. Like, that's just being honest. But I know for a fact when I need some guidance, if I'm gonna know other book, the book of Proverbs, real talk. When you going through situations, when you going through the hard times, go right there. Start from chapter 1. It's gonna get your mind back straight. It's gonna tell you everything that you need to know. I promise you, I wouldn't steer you wrong. I just came back with some chips. I promise you. Y'all, like, real talk, y'all don't understand. Like, seeing y'all pop in here, man, that just, like, boost my confidence even more. Like, gave me clarity. Like, I need to keep going, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I've been inconsistent. Because, like, I just ain't been knowing where I need to go. And I fell off of my prayer. But, like, now I'm back focused more than ever. Because, like, y'all ever had a feeling y'all was destined to do something, and, like, every time y'all wake up, that's all y'all can think about? That's all you can think about. That's all you, like you can never push it away. No matter how much you try to push it away, it always come back in your mind. And this is where I'm at right now. This is how I'm feeling. Respect everyone, especially the ones who don't give up. Real talk. Real talk. Let's add on, like, also, we gotta have morals and standards when it comes to what we want in our lives. We gotta have some type of discipline. We gotta have structure. We can't have all these mixed emotions and all these mixed feelings going on, because we not gonna be straight on our path to where we wanna be. It's a lot of things that can steer us away. I hope you have a safe trip to take. It's a lot of things that can steer us away from where we need to be. You gotta have some type of structure in your life, always. As a man, you know what you want to stand for. You got X, Y, and Z, and no matter what going on, you not gonna break your code. You not gonna break your code for nothing. No matter the situation, no matter the circumstances, you got those boundaries set, and you gotta follow that. No matter if it hurts other people, like, at the end of the day, you still chose to stand on your morals as a man. You gotta always, I'm telling you, people go make you sound like you selfish because you choose yourself first. But I'm telling you, it's your life. It's your life. It's your standards. It's what you trying to make sure you in your life with at the end of the day. Like at the end of the day, you go be the only one in the coffin when it's all said and done. And you gotta make sure that you was happy with the life that you was given. You can't always please everybody who comes to your life. You can't. You don't want to be a people pleaser. You being a people pleaser is only gonna drive you crazy. Cause they know what is your dream country. My dream country, I don't really have a dream country. Never really thought about that, honestly. What's yours? North Carolina, a country. But yeah, man. But like I said, I just wanted to come in and touch in on that. I ain't about to keep y'all up no longer than what it need to be for right now. This was really just a short stream, just to see how everything is going. Honestly, I'm about to say I gotta go handle some business with my family real quick, and shit. But y'all catch me back on here tomorrow. I might, matter of fact, I might get back on late tonight when I come back. You know what I'm saying? But y'all subscribe to the channel. I got content. I'm dedicating dropping content on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I'm most likely go live stream those same days starting on Wednesday. Here is Florida. Like I said, man, I thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate everybody who's watching in. My 3 viewers that's in here right now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I love y'all so much. Y'all be safe. Real talk.